Good morning, guys. So I'm Alyne, and I'm here again to share with you my reflection for today. So today I was going through some things for the business, and something just struck me. It's about giving value. Before, I've always been reading books, business books, self-help books, and I would always encounter things like add value, give value, seek to add value. Always like that. And I keep thinking, what is that value that I can give? What do they mean of adding value? And it has been a question that has been lingering in my head for a long time. Maybe 3 years already. It's been there. And whenever I encounter it, I would say, oh, ayan na naman, value again. What does that really mean? But I haven't really dug deeper into finding out what that meant. And just recently, or just maybe several days ago, I had this feeling that I just wanted to add value. That's why I think I've been repeating it several times already here in my reflections. And what I realized is that when you value yourself, it means honoring yourself, giving time for yourself to nourish what you want, to honor your thoughts, to understand and process your thoughts, and get to know yourself better. You will understand what kind of value you have as a person. So if that means, for example, as a mom, what kind of value do I give my family? As a wife, what value can I give my husband to serve him better? As a person, how do I honor myself? Um, what are my positive traits? Am I honoring myself, or saying that I love my body because it helps me to be, to move? Sometimes we take that for granted. Being able to breathe naturally, being able to taste the food that we eat, to smell the aroma of the food or the flowers, the sense of touching, our sense or our ability to move freely without limitations of a wheelchair. So those are the things that if you just take a moment to appreciate about your current life right now, it will help you to understand how valuable your life is, how valuable you are as a person, and your body. There are a lot of things that we take for granted. So this is an encouragement, this is an invitation to pause today, think about what's good about yourself. Could be your qualities, could be about your body, could be about your how you look, could be about your hobbies, could be about your even your nuances. Um, so yeah, just think about what value, who you are, honor yourself about it, because as you discover who you are and what truth resonates with you or comes from you, then you will know what kind of value you can give to the world. Like, for example, I know that this video is not for everybody. It's not for all my friends. It's not for their appreciation. But just having one person tell you that, hey, I'm getting value from your posts about what things to think about, what thoughts to ponder on, or I realize that I'm not the only one who's a perfectionist. Getting some kind of feedback from people encourages me that I'm adding value to them. And yesterday, I went on a call with my Facebook coach, Facebook ads coach, and he asked me to do something for him professionally. And that was unintentional for me to be working with him professionally. I just wanted to add value. And because I know that I had a training in closing, I just wanted to share what I knew about closing so that he can improve his closing ratio. And that would in turn help his business to have more revenue and spell the difference between just that would spell the revenue increase for his company, and maybe help more employees, and maybe help more businesses. So there's a trickling down effect. But that came from recognizing the value that, hey, I know something that he might not know at the moment. So I wanted to share that with him. So that was the value that I can give. And I only realized it after giving myself the time and the grace of honoring myself, and seeing the good in me, seeing the how my what my journey has been. So I'm able to share that with people, or share what I can to the people, and have the confidence to share, or the courage to share. My friend from HTC, Bo Beset, he's really a very go-giver kind of person. And in one of the chats, he mentioned that confidence is number two, courage is number one. So yeah, stepping out of the comfort zone, doing something new, or just because in our instinct we already know what we need to do, but somehow we hinder ourselves from doing things that we know we should do. And that's like, oh, they might judge me, or they might not. There's always they might, and then negative, or yeah, just the fear. There are a lot of fears holding us back, but deep inside we know what we need to do, and it's just the fear that's really holding us back. So when you honor yourself, goes back to honoring yourself, and doing things for yourself so that you know your value, honoring yourself. That's when you can overflow and share what you have, who you are, with other people. There's also another friend of mine. He reached out to me. He's from Africa, and we've been in touch since last year. He's my accountability partner, but we lost touch after COVID happened because of internet connection issues. So now we're back on track of catching up with each other, and he asked for my help in being accountable to his results as a closer for a business that he signed a contract with. And while we were having a conversation, he even offered, I can even pay for your service as an accountability partner. And I was wondering, I was doing it before freely, but now why are you suddenly saying to me that you will pay for my service of giving you value? So it just boils down, really, I think, that if you give value, people will be willing to also compensate you for the value that you give them. So there, somehow I'm getting to have a grasp of what value is. It's different for different people. So it's very important to understand yourself, your uniqueness, honor your uniqueness, because that's the value that uniquely comes from you, and something that only you can give to the world. If you can honor that, nurture that, and eventually share it, that is your duty. It's not your privilege, actually, to share what you are, who you are, to the world. It's your duty to be who you are and share it to the world, because someone might be there who needs to hear things from you, someone needs to see it from you. And yes, so that's just my encouragement for today. I invite you to look inside, appreciate who you are, nurture and honor who you are, and please have answer the duty of sharing who you are to the world. Yeah, so that's my reflection for today, and an invitation to you as well. So the question that I will leave you is, what kind of value can you give? What kind of value do you see in yourself? What kind of value can you give to others around you? What kind of value can you give to the world? The world is waiting for you to share who you are. So that's it from me today. And if you like the videos that I post, I hope you can like and subscribe. So see you again tomorrow. Bye.